I'm Rachel Campos-Duffy. If this week's elections proved anything, it's that Americans care about kitchen table issues. We want what's best for our country and what's best for our families. And these are the things that Americans value most. Number one, jobs and the economy. Number two, the cost of living. And three, most importantly, our kids. Democrats know that. Our voices were heard this week, but they don't care. And they are purposefully ignoring us. Let's start tonight by talking about jobs. Today, Joe Biden made it sound like everything is great. America is working again.
Today, another great day for our economic recovery. Americans are getting back to work. Our economy is starting to work for more Americans. Thanks to the economic plan we put through in Congress earlier this year and a successful vaccine deployment, America continues to add jobs at a record pace. In this historically strong recovery, unemployment rate has fallen again today, down to 4.6%.
But Joe's spiking the football too early when it comes to employment numbers, because in just a few months, those job numbers will go down the toilet when his private sector vaccine mandates take effect. Thousands, perhaps even millions of people could be out of work because of his quest for 100% COVID compliance. And even the Americans who will keep their jobs will feel like their paychecks are just getting smaller every week, thanks to Bidenflation. Which brings us to number two, the rising cost of living. We are going to be celebrating the most expensive Thanksgiving in U.S. history. Compared to last year, the price of meat is up over 19%. Eggs up almost 13%. And gas prices are skyrocketing at an average of $3.42 a gallon. But it didn't have to be this way. With Donald Trump, we were energy independent, but Joe Biden ruined that on his first day in office. And now look at us, paying an arm and a leg to fill up our gas tank and heat our homes. Like I said before, Biden and the Democrats don't care. When Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm was asked about bringing the cost of gas down, she literally laughed out loud.
In Sturgis, Michigan, it is $2.89 a gallon. I guess that's better than in California. What is the Granholm plan to increase oil production in America?
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Would that I had the magic wand on this. As you know, of course, oil is a global market. It is controlled by a cartel. That cartel is called OPEC, and they made a decision yesterday that they were not going to increase beyond what they were already planning.
She was laughing like a villain because the Democrats' evil plan is working, making the cost of coal, gas, and oil so expensive no one can afford to use it. Clean energy, here we come. But the last, and for me, the most important kitchen table issue that Democrats are ignoring is our children. Voters in Virginia made it clear this week, our children do not belong to the state. They're ours. I'm not interested in co-parenting with the government. And parents demand a say in what students learn in the classroom. We're sick and tired of radical agendas being shoved down our kids' throats in schools. The left wants to indoctrinate our kids, force them to wear masks, and soon probably force them to get vaccinated. Democrats want parents out of the picture entirely. But still, Congressman Pramila Jayapal had the nerve to say this.
I think that Democrats are the party of parents, not Republicans. We are the ones that are looking to pass universal child care, universal pre-K, to cut prescription drug costs. And as soon as we get that done, I think people will see that.
Let me be clear. Radical Democrats are not the party of parents, and they're certainly not the party for children. Their interest in passing universal child care and universal pre-K is just to start indoctrinating our kids sooner. And inside their socialist infrastructure bill is a provision that specifically prohibits religious schools from accessing infrastructure grants to improve their facilities. Just another attempt to keep children in government-run schools to please the unions. Did the Democrats learn nothing from this week? They must not have, because all they want to talk about is electric school buses and tree equity. This brand of tone-deaf radicalism isn't working. Americans are fed up. and the red wave is rising.